How did Tencent grow into a giant? This is the second question we'll explore today. Ma Huateng, commanding hundreds of millions of users, is no longer content with just building instant messaging tools. He proposed a vision, creating a one-stop online lifestyle platform for QQ users, comprehensively addressing various needs through gaming, advertising, search, and e-commerce. He envisioned making Tencent's products as essential as water and electricity in people's daily lives. Ma aimed to build Tencent into an omnipotent enterprise, but this ambition meant confronting powerful rivals across every sector. Close quarters combat for every inch of territory. Tencent's first battlefield was against MSN. Back then, MSN dominated business communications with 53% market share among professionals. In August 2004, Microsoft announced establishing MSN China R&D Center. This expansion plan posed an existential threat to Tencent's dominance. With Microsoft's backing, the battle for market share became a fight for survival. Ma Huateng immediately mobilized for war. Within a month of MSN's China entry, Tencent launched new QQ features targeting three key areas. First, enhanced file transfer with resume capability, allowing interrupted transfers to continue where they left off. Second, created QQ network hard drive for large file storage. Third, optimized group chats with nested subgroups for focused discussions. These updates clearly targeted business users' file sharing and communication needs. Ma also acquired Foxmail team to counter Hotmail and partnered with Google against Microsoft's search. MSN retaliated by integrating with Yahoo Messenger and sharing search functions. This search engine integration left Tencent strategically disadvantaged. Having rejected Yahoo's earlier partnership, Tencent faced widespread criticism for being closed off, though MSN failed to capitalize due to corporate bureaucracy. For instance, lengthy approval processes and chaotic management systems constantly hindered MSN's China R&D Center. Moreover, MSN wasn't Microsoft's core product, and China wasn't their priority market either. Many China-specific feature developments at MSN's R&D Center faced implementation delays. When users actually needed large file transfers, they discovered Tencent's resume function was a godsend for professionals. It was through these incremental UX improvements that QQ gained dominance. Ultimately, Microsoft itself, not Tencent, caused MSN's China failure. In December 2005, Microsoft announced Windows Live Platform. MSN transformed from standalone product to a plugin within Live Platform. This demotion accelerated user exodus, as MSN's strategic importance diminished. 6 months later, Microsoft terminated Yahoo partnership. By 2008, MSN's China market share plummeted to 4%. Meanwhile, Tencent commanded 80% market dominance. As Tencent battled MSN, new social media models emerged globally. Blogs in China, MySpace, Facebook in US, Cyworld in Korea, social networks blossomed. Tencent quickly recognized this user-generated content trend and launched Qzone, essentially an enhanced QQ show focusing on self-expression through photos, blogs, music, with VIP membership tiers. They introduced Yellow Diamond Premium subscription, mirroring QQ show's monetization model. A crucial difference was Qzone's social interaction features. All QQ friends could comment on users' shared content. Qzone's success stemmed from two factors. First, Tencent's accurate trend prediction and rapid product iteration. Rapid iteration meant launching minimum viable products quickly, then improving through updates. In subsequent years, Tencent adopted rapid iteration as standard practice, launching minimum viable products to capture market share first, then gradually optimizing features. Secondly, their massive existing user base created an insurmountable advantage over domestic competitors. The most iconic example was Happy Farm, originally developed by college students for Xiaomi, Ren. This social game revolved around virtual crop planting and stealing friends' harvests. Its viral social mechanics caused explosive popularity, As users flocked to Shanghai and Kaixinwang, Qzone faced declining engagement. The vegetable theft craze was reshaping social landscapes. Tencent swiftly entered the fray. They acquired rights from the student developers and launched QQ Farm. The game's addictiveness brought 70 million new active users in one quarter, reaching 300 million total. Yellow Diamond members received farming advantages, making the subscription Tencent's second largest revenue stream. QQ Farm became a traffic funnel, directing users to 38 Tencent products simultaneously. By 2010, competing farm games became obsolete under Tencent's dominance. QQ Farm succeeded through strategic acquisition, but other sectors saw different approaches. In chess and board games, Tencent cloned market leader Lianzhang's model with QQ Games. Within a year, QQ Games matched Lianzhang's user numbers. 2 years later, Lianzhang's CEO resigned amid total market collapse. While dominating board games, Tencent launched QQ Tang, a near replica of Shanda's Bubble Dog. They specifically targeted younger demographics, Tencent's core user base. Just after QQ Tang's launch, it quickly eroded Bubble Dog's user base. Tencent's strategy was straightforward: identify genuine user needs, then perfect the user experience. Leverage massive user base to capture market segments, stabilize them with premium services, then continuously optimize product lifecycle. This aggressive yet singular approach proved devastatingly effective. The user diversion caused by Tencent's scale proved catastrophic for competitors. Ma Huateng called this the second mover advantage strategy, he explained in interviews. We don't innovate blindly. We adopt best practices before surpassing them. Competitors viewed this very differently. Imitation and plagiarism became the main accusations, making Tencent the industry's public enemy. As Tencent expanded into gaming, e-commerce, and search, market discontent reached boiling point. A scathing article suddenly appeared across major websites detailing Tencent's alleged copycat cases. Ma Huateng dismissed the criticism, maintaining the second mover strategy. The crisis erupted when Tencent cloned 360's security software with QQ Doctor, sparking the 3Q war. Zhou Hongyi mastered controversy and public opinion manipulation. On September 27, 2010, 360 published articles accusing QQ of privacy violations through unauthorized data access. This detonated a public relations earthquake. QQ users demanded explanations amidst widespread panic. While Tencent denied allegations through pop-ups and sued 360, it never directly addressed privacy concerns. As tensions escalated, 360 released QQ Bodyguard tool to block QQ features. Zhou Hongyi claimed this tool protected user privacy, but in reality, installing it replaced QQ Security Center with 360 Safeguard. That's 5 days later, Ma Huateng retaliated by making QQ cease operation on computers with 360 software installed. QQ's aggressive response triggered massive online backlash. Zhou skillfully framed Tencent's actions as monopolistic bullying through continuous blog posts. Faced with choosing between antivirus software and social connections, users couldn't abandon their QQ networks. Though Tencent won the legal battle, it suffered unprecedented reputational damage. Public accusations of Tencent's closed ecosystem and bullying tactics persisted. All right, that concludes our second topic.